for one of the coolest opening theme songs in video games. Maybe not the coolest, but
pretty rad.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Trust me, this is very much not that kind of Japanese.
That and the fact that in the movie Sing,
Look.
all the Japanese raccoons sang that. I feel like anyone who smokes their cigarette and lets it burn that deep without flicking it's a douche. Why? It's a lot of ash falling right away. It's like showy. It's not hard just to be like...
Maybe... Well, it's worth noting that in that scene... That was weird.
Oh, it keeps like...
Yeah, it keeps fluctuating the game audio as we talk.
Yeah. It didn't... Yeah.
Okay. This is our first time using the reduction thing, so it's a little confusing. Yeah. So what you gotta remember with that scene with the cigarette thing, that's in a scene where that character has gone through like a very like an emotional roller coaster.
Okay, so he's more like not really giving a shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's like in the park, just like...
That makes sense.
Like, okay, I did what I did. I'm gonna live with my choices. I'm probably gonna die tomorrow. But fuck it.
I mean, that makes sense. If it were like the kind of situation they walk into the club and they got a cigarette that's burning that late, it's just like, dude, douche. But
No, he's
not
like
makes
in a state of emotional crisis.
sense.
That's pretty much Majima's entire existence prior to Yakuza 1. And then after Yakuza 1, he has to find Kiryu-chan! Okay. So this is Yakuza 0.
So do you want it like going like higher and lower, or is the way just to make it like so it doesn't do that? Where you can just kind of set it manually in a way? I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense.
Well, what we just did with our test sounded fine to me, and considering what happened with the Bloodborne playthrough, I just kind of want to let this rock.
Yes.
Because if the game audio keeps going up and down, that I'm fine with that for the time being, as long as we can be heard.
Well, there's also the fact that if we have like large segments of us not talking, whoever watches this will be like, "Oh, cool game sounds." I would hate to watch one of these kind of things and people aren't talking, but I can't hear the game.
Exactly. So yeah, so this is Yakuza 0. It is a while back. Yakuza came out. I forget which platform it would have been on, either PS2 or PS3. I forget which. And it was a bit of a success. It's a long-running franchise. However, originally it was released with an English dub, which Majima, the guy with the eye patch, was originally voiced by Mark Hamill.
Oh, nice.
Which kind of makes sense because Majima is kind of the Joker to Kiryu's Batman.
Why the fuck couldn't he have done any of that influence on that?
What, Joker?
No,
Mark
for
Hamill?
Mark Hamill, just regular Mark Hamill, personality-wise, especially, and make him Japanese, you know.
Well, so here's the problem though. So there's like a lot of really good voice actors for the English dub. The problem was just like through weird quirks of like translation, direction, animation. Even with the star-studded cast of Mark Hamill, Michael Madsen, the English dub for Yakuza 1 is just weird and bad.
Who's Michael Madsen play?
Shimano, the bald guy I showed you.
Oh, okay.
So even with that all-star cast, it just came out bad. And so, but it was another success that they've got like maybe 6 games out now.
Pretty much, yeah.
And this is a prequel to the very first game, which explains how Kiryu and Majima got to be where they are. And, which then they later remade Yakuza as Yakuza Kiwami.
Yeah.
Which they work in a bunch of stuff that happens in this as, like, callbacks in Yakuza Kiwami.
Huh.
That's really cool. So...
And these aren't on Xbox, are they?
Huh?
These weren't on Xbox, were they? Because I looked that up that one.
I don't think they're on Xbox. They're Sega games. They're Sega games. New game using game clear data. New game without using game clear data. Okay, I want to start fresh.
Ooh.
I'm going to start you guys out on normal. I think you could handle hard, but I'm not going to take the chance. Because hard in this, to me, doesn't feel any different from normal.
Yeah. Huh.
Like, normal to me, when I first played it, felt easy. Then again, maybe I just have a weird adaptability to these games. So, who wants to start out as Kiryu?
I'm sorry, I just realized a really good pun for this. Going to battle, he's like, I gear you!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. So this is our hero, air quotes. Kiryu Kazuma! Private property, no trespassing. Who, soon to be known as the Dragon of Dojima. So, Kiryu is part of the Tojo Yakuza clan. Now, the thing you gotta remember about, like, the Yakuza, right? So, like, a clan is made up of multiple families. It's like, the Yakuza are much more business-like than, like, more Western crime scenes.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a conglomerate.
Yeah.
So, Kiryu here works for the Dojima family. Let's see, I'm trying to remember his boss's name. Togo Dojima, I think maybe? We'll find out soon enough. But he works, yeah, his boss, his name is Dojima. However, Kiryu and his sworn brother Nishiki have very close ties with the Kazuma family, which is another part of the Tojo clan, which the leader of that family is Kiryu's adopted father. Ah yes, the redevelopment plan. Kamurocho, Tokyo. Basically the red light district of Tokyo.
Yeah.
I am unsure if Kamurocho is a real place or fictional. I've never bothered to look it up. So yeah, this is set in the alternate world where just bumping into random strangers on the streets of Japan results in them wanting to punch your teeth in. I
This is
assure
like Japanese New York.
I assure you that this is not an accurate representation of pedestrian life on the streets of Tokyo. I've never been, but, well, you'll see.
If it's like this, I'm not going to.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to bump into you. It's okay. Here's some dispensable used underwear from the machine over there.
Oh, God. It's about to get really racist in here.
He said,
So, you want to see, so why do you think these guys are so scared of him all of a sudden?
Well, they don't seem like they are at the moment.
No, they all got in front of him and they all backed off.
Oh, okay. Oh.
This guy hasn't figured it out yet. You want to mess with that guy?
No.
I mean, there's blood on his face.
Well, it's the look, the eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Okay, Kiryu's eyes will never not look like that. I don't think he can move his eyebrows in any position other than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The most facial expression you'll get out of him will be occasionally he'll do this. Ugh. When something grosses him out, he's like, ugh.
Huh.
His eyes say, I care you.
Oh, God damn.
Sorry.
Intense honor stare.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing about Kiryu, right? So in this in this stage of our story, he's relatively new to the Yakuza game. So he's gotten like these like odd jobs working for like loan sharks working with the clan, you know, like footwork,
Yeah.
like low level thug type stuff, level 1 crook.
Cool.
He hasn't yet become the Dragon of Dojima.
What?
I just realized why Ronins are called Ronins. Ronins are samurai with no masters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they're called Ronins because they're no longer being trained, so they're Ronin themselves out as bodyguards. Loading themselves out. Sorry. That's my last one.
Wow, that's more racist than I just.
It took you a second, didn't it?
Yeah. it did.
So yeah, this guy's like trying to say like, hey man, you did good job. Why don't you come work for me? You could have sex, drugs, and money and women with drugs in them. And he's like,
Women with drugs in them.
yeah. And Kiryu's like, nah, I'm a good Yakuza boy. Lend money in this town long enough, you learn a thing or two. The world these days, hardly anyone knows what money's worth anymore. I imagine it's worth its printed value. But knowing the street will get you further in life than fancy degree. Am I right? He's still... Wipe your face off, you stupid idiot. Hey, why don't you come... Yeah, here you go. Why don't you come work for me? A man with your skills could really rake in the cash. Oh yeah, every meal a feast, every night an orgy.
That's cool.
It's tiring. What are you talking about? Takes a long time to make it as a Yakuza, but money's a good shortcut. Come work for me and you'll get places quicker. Maybe once upon a time I would have said yes. Once you go Yakuza, you don't go back. That's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
That's your answer then? I can't take him seriously. He's just talking to this guy with blood splatter on his face. And the loan shark's not saying shit.
Yeah.
I've never been a Yakuza, I couldn't tell you. Well, call me if you change your mind. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen and you're gonna regret not getting out of the game.
Yeah.
What an asshole. Wasting my time. Oh yeah, we get to hear the music again. Except now it's the proper opening. Yeah, all those titties with drugs in them.
That's great.
Titties filled with drugs. Drugs on all the titties.
I like that though. Girls filled with drugs.
Like, oh, scary Yakuza man.
He's still got the blood on.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck's their problem? Like, oh!
He just realized.
Shit!
He didn't know.
Yeah, he's like, fuck. No wonder people been looking at me weird all night. So Kiryu's a cool character, but he's not the brightest bulb in the pack.
Yeah.
Kiryu's a weird guy. He straddles this weird line between, like, this worldly Japanese sage and basically the Patrick Warburton of the East.
Who's Patrick Warburton?
Putty from Seinfeld.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. You asked the 8-ball.
Part of the Yakuza.
Fucking love this song. I just want to see him nail a girl and keep that face going. Like, never change. Like
As he climaxes, he goes like...
No, he doesn't do anything. It's
just drops his lips slightly, but keeps the pissed off face.
Oh god.
Oh, you get to do that?
No. But like, I've played the game, so I know the animations, the moves, and I'm imagining what that would look like. I'm imagining him doing heat moves on a girl. Like the blue flames radiating off his shoulders.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now, there's no sex mini games. There's no hot coffee. There, you do get to go to the telephone club.
Yeah.
And there's this crazy animation where it's like a JoJo scene. He's like waiting there, and he grabs the phone. Woo! Motion.
That's awesome.
Hopefully, probably not tonight, but hopefully if we record more of this, I'll get to show that to you. Yeah. So who wants to play Kiryu? Yeah, so Niski hit him on the beeper. He's like, where you at, dog?
Wait, who did? Like,
Nishiki, his brother.
oh yeah. Okay.
Because that's totally how they talked in 1980 Japan.
May as well have a look around and see if I can find him.
Find Nishikiyama. Get out of the way, losers! Oh, it's gonna be fun. What? Oh, that one's too powerful.
Hand over them. Hey, you man.
I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice.
You're whining. Good.
Just fork over your wallet, please. Somebody help me.
You just walk away.
Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No. Slow walk adjust. Okay, never mind.
too late. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. None now. So, this game kind of works on combos, but not like in the sense of a normal fighting game. The combos are incredibly simple. It's basically just a question of when you press triangle. Your attack button is square, but you can change up how you finish a combo by pressing triangle. But like if you press square triangle, that will result in one combo. If you press square 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 triangle, that will result in something different.
Cool.
Alternatively, you can just keep hitting square. It's very simple.
Is there a block?
There is a block.
Okay.
There's a block, there's a quick step, there's a grab.
Or like, there's no counter like that, man.
You'll learn. You'll learn.
Yeah. Not.
There you go. This is the tutorial.
Hey.
Perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, you punched a trash bag in the middle of your combo. Oh, damn! Donkey punch! Or Sparta kick. How in the fuck did I confuse a Sparta kick with a donkey punch?
I've never heard that term before.
It's a sex move.
Oh!
Press.
Alternatively, in fighting, some would say it's basically this.
Yeah.
In sex, it's when you're doing it from behind and you punch her in the back of the head.
Why?
And then you pull out because her asshole
Because you're
turns
Chris
inside
Brown.
out.
Yeah.
Press triangle, yeah. Yeah, so basically what I just told you. You're just pressing triangle over and over again.
So,
Idiot
it's working.
X.
It's not going to advance the tutorial is the problem.
See, that's the problem with pressing Idiot X all the time.
Press
That's a,
circle to grab.
It is hard to see, isn't it? Can you maximize this to full screen?
I was worried that my cause.
In that case, do you want him to expand it to full? Oh, well,
Hold on. How do I use it?
oh, forget about it.
I think it does it automatically.
Okay, there you go.
If you get hit, you can strike back right away using. This is called a resolute counter.
There you go.
Let me move this. Sit.
You can pause by pressing the options menu.
Yeah, do some combos like back and forth. I don't know if that. Yeah.
Ooh! But yeah, so like how you do counters is basically if you get hit, just immediately press attack and he'll do a counter.
These guys going down permanently.
Because it's a tutorial.
Fair enough.
When hit. Yes.
Oh, the game wants you to get hit. It wants you to do a counter.
Hit me, bitch. Hit me.
Hit me! Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me, hit me! Yeah, put him to bed. There you go.
I moved slightly and got 8 pavement.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Why not